everybody, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a power hour. It's not just cleaning, I've got cleaning and some baking to do, so let's hope I get it all done in the time I've got. I've had an incredibly lazy day today. I mean, not too lazy, I just haven't done any housework or anything, so I've mainly been doing work, so video editing, uploading, client work, that sort of thing, but I haven't touched anything for the house yet. And my husband is out with the kids for an hour, so I thought I would make the most of it. So yeah, come along with me.
First things first, let's take a look at the list. There's some washing, some baking and some cleaning, and it's 2:35 in the afternoon, so I'm going to get started and jump right in. First is the washing. I'm sorting straight from the dirty hamper into the washing basket, and I just check pockets, turn sleeves the right way round, you know, the usual stuff. I'm not too worried about mixing colours and whites because most of the clothes that we wear are bought pre-loved or hand-me-downs, and if they are clothes that we've bought new, then I usually just wash them separately the first time, and then after that I don't worry about colours running. This is how we hang clothes inside when we need extra room for drying space. Everything that my husband and I can wear that goes straight on a hanger in the wardrobe, I just hang to dry there, and then I can put it away quickly. And here I'm taking the kids' clothes off the clothes horse or the clothes airer. I just drop it all on the lounge and fold up the airer and put it next to the piano so it's out of the way. And then I'm going to come back and sit down on the lounge and fold all of the kids' stuff right there. I like to sort into categories before I start folding so that I know who owns what type of clothing it is, you know, winter, summer, school uniform, is it George's, is it Sophie's? I didn't bother with a washing basket today. I just picked as much up as I could in one pile and put everything away for the girls, and then came back to do the rest of our things. Looks like we are finally done with the laundry, and I can move on to the next job now. I'm going to be baking two things today. One is pizzas for dinner and the other is peanut butter and jam, or peanut butter and jelly, cookies. We used a Donna Hay recipe, so I'll link the recipe in the description box below. But as always, I wash my hands and then I wash out our KitchenAid bowl, because it sits on the counter and I just like to make sure that it's nice and clean before I use it. I really like to get all of my ingredients out before I start to bake, just so that things can go as smoothly as possible. It doesn't always happen that way, but when I do, things go a lot smoother and my kitchen tends to stay cleaner too. I don't know what it is, but there's something about baking on a slow afternoon that just gives me a real sense of comfort, and yeah, I really enjoy it. I'm so in love with this KitchenAid. We've had it on loan for about 2 months now and I just don't want to give it back. So those cookies needed 8 to 10 minutes of creaming the butter and the sugar. So I like to clean the kitchen while I'm waiting for food cooking and prep and everything to happen. When there's nothing I can do, I like to keep busy by doing the jobs that I would normally hate to do later on. So cleaning the kitchen is a big one. Now that the cookie dough is refrigerating for half an hour, I'm going to go ahead and make the dough for the pizza bases. I use the same recipe every time and it's always the same 5 ingredients: water, yeast, salt, flour and oil, and yeah, makes really nice pizzas. Can anybody else see the piece of paper towel I've dropped on the floor behind me? It's going to stay there for ages, so it could get a little annoying because I don't realize it's there for a really long time. Now I need to let the pizza dough rest for at least a half hour, so it's time to take the cookie dough back out of the fridge and start turning it into cookies. I just grab a couple of trays. We have a silicone baking sheet to line one of the trays with, and then the other one I'll just spray with a little bit of canola oil spray so that my cookies don't stick. These kinds of cookies are really easy to make. Once you refrigerate that dough, it gives you the opportunity to roll them into beautiful round shapes, and so I just roll them into balls and then press them flat with my palm. And then you'll see in a minute I just use my pinky finger to poke a little hole in the top of each cookie and pop some jam in them. It's a really easy way to make beautifully shaped cookies. It's about now that I start to realise that I'm going well over my hour. My kids came home about halfway through and I think I must have turned the timer off on my phone and then got distracted chatting and then got really into baking. And when I think about it, even just letting the cookie dough refrigerate for half an hour and then letting the pizza dough rise for half an hour, I'm getting to my whole hour just there, and that's not including any of the other jobs I was doing. So I think I'm going to officially call this power hour hour attempt a fail, but I still had a really good, productive afternoon, so I'm not going to stress about it too much. And surprise, surprise, I'm washing more dishes. My cat keeps coming in and out of the kitchen to keep me company, or really to look for food, I think, but I'm too busy washing up. We have a dishwasher behind me, but one of the drawers is currently broken, and so I find it easier to just wash by hand anyway. I don't love washing dishes, but when I am in the moment and I really focus on what I'm doing and slow down and just, enjoy the warm water and the bubbles, it's actually pretty nice. Now that being said, I think we've all seen enough hand washing of dishes for one day. So how about we speed this one up a little bit and make sure all of those dishes are done without having to sit through the whole 10 minutes. Wouldn't it be nice if real life was like this, and when you were doing a job that you were tired of doing again and again, or you didn't particularly love, you could just fast forward through it or speed it up so that you were doing it at 10 times as fast the speed as you normally do it? I would love, love, love for that to be a thing. Finally, dishes are done, and it's time for the cookies to come out of the oven, and they smell amazing. These were a really big hit. In fact, I think I'll be doing them again and again and again. We can't take these to school because they have peanut butter in them, and we can't take anything with peanuts to school, so we're just going to have to eat all of these at home. And that's it for my first ever Power Hour attempt. I did not get all of my jobs done for today, but as you can see, I got a fair few done and I really enjoyed it. Please hit thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell for more videos, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next. I hope you enjoyed the video today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!